Assalamualaikum, jumpa bersama Rosida Dobson Kitchen di sini. Teman-teman pasti lagi menunggu-nunggu kapan ini aku ngevlog bersama tetangga. Nah, kali ini aku punya tetangga yang datang ke rumah, main ke sini sambil kita mau bikin sesuatu. Nah, siapa yang penasaran, kita simak aja. Oke teman-teman, aku akan perkenalkan ini tetangga aku. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Stacy and I'm from Stacy's Cakes. I'm in the Chappelle neighborhood with Rosita and Paul. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, and I have come to show Rosita how to make a designer cake.
Asik, okay.
Today I think we're going to make two different kinds of cakes. One is going to be a Chinese New Year tiger cake. And one is going to be a Chinese New Year cherry blossom tree. Are you ready? We can get started.
Ini pertama kali aku belajar bikin kue, teman-teman.
So we'll just get the layers out.
Yeah.
And you guys would like strawberry vanilla.
Okay.
And I'll take the pistachio. Strawberry.
Which one is
strawberry.
Okay. Yeah.
Start by securing your cake to the board. So just take a little bit of buttercream. Oh, it's warm.
I see.
What is buttercream?
Buttercream is butter,
And cream?
and icing sugar.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. I'm involved with, oh, look at that. So
Just a little bit.
oh, so that's, it's like
just
glue. It's like
glue it.
This is just enough to keep your cake sticking to the board so that it doesn't move around while you're trying to decorate.
That's great.
Okay.
Then we pick a cake layer.
Okay, better do it here, yes.
It's okay.
No?
We won't be cutting it.
No, no,
not
cutting
on there. Not on there, no. Then we take the layer off the bottom.
Oh, have layer. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I have to get out.
Keep it fresh. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we put it face down.
Okay.
And
Do you press down on it?
We don't, no, because you don't want to put any pressure on any of the cake layers so that they become bigger than any of the other layers. So you can take a knife.
How big are these cakes?
These ones are 6 inches.
6 inches.
To 6 inch.
A 3-layer cake will feed up to 10 people.
So
we
Just at the top one.
shave off the top, carefully.
just to keep it flat.
This is called torting the cake.
Torting the cake. And
Careful.
careful.
And we put them inside a container.
Okay, that's
How come
pretty,
you do so fast?
yeah, how come you do so fast?
This is what I do. So you make it a nice thick layer of buttercream, and then should you want to put strawberries or raspberries or jam or custard, you can put it in the middle, and then make a line of icing around the outside to keep the ingredients
Oh,
in.
yes.
So then we start with the next layer.
Okay.
And again, the reason why we're doing it like this is so that the moisture stays inside the buttercream.
Yeah.
And when we put the buttercream on the outside of the cake, it's called a crumb coat.
And then cut again the
Make
top
sure
one.
the layer is off.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
did. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, we just make sure that it's centered. And then
Yeah.
cut your
Cut
top off nice and evenly. And the key to getting a nice rise on your cake is to bake it at a lower temperature for longer.
Saya kan masih amatiran, jadi perlu memanggil guru untuk ke rumah. Okay.
Put another layer of buttercream on.
Yeah.
We might need to warm some of the buttercream up.
Oh, you want to?
It's really cool.
It's a microwave here.
Yeah.
And immaculate.
Yeah, we don't have to be really cautious. The most important thing when we're doing the cake in layers is to make sure that the buttercream is level. So you have the same amount of buttercream or the same amount of filling
Keep it
all
the same.
way across the cake.
Yeah, because when you cut it, you're going to have
One is thick, one is thin.
It's not good, no.
And a good way to see if your cake is level is you give it a spin and you can see that it's level.
Oh, mine is not.
Then you take off the top that's a little bit high.
Yeah, it's like hanging a picture. You don't realize it's crooked until you stand back. On the bottom layers, then
Especially.
Rosita, this is really good.
Wow. And if you do really well with the design, you can sell it for 1,000 Canadian dollars.
Really?
So basically, your profit is very high for cakes.
And the faster you do it, the better you make. When you
great.
spin it, you'll see for the most part.
Mine
it's
is not.
No, it's pretty good.
They have here when I cut it's gonna like.
Oh,
you
that's
know.
okay. We will fix that.
Oh.
So we're just gonna warm up. Can we warm up a little bit of buttercream?
Yeah.
Is that warm
Good.
enough?
That's perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So we've just warmed up the buttercream. And the trick with buttercream is you'll see when you mix buttercream, it's butter, icing, sugar, and cream. You can do a Swiss meringue, which you add eggs and things to. But this is basic buttercream. When you smooth it out, you want to be able to smooth it on the cake and get all these air bubbles out. So I've warmed it up.
You warm it up.
And then I smooth it out with a spatula or an offset spatula and get all the air bubbles out. So now it's nice and smooth and ready to go on the cake.
Oh, I do that.
Okay?
Well, oh,
There we go.
More than that. There we go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, smells so good.
Work some down the side.
Oh.
And as you get it down, this is the trick, is you have to push it in. So I go opposite. I actually work to the camera. So I
Okay.
smooth it in by keeping my spatula even at a 90-degree angle to the board.
Okay.
So this pushes into all those edges you were afraid of missing.
Oh, so you're pushing it in.
Yeah,
You're really.
so we're pushing it in to make a nice smooth crumb coat. And you see all these little crumbs in here?
Yeah.
This gets sealed in with the buttercream so that it doesn't go in your fondant, like your marshmallow covering, or your icing,
It seals it pretty good.
and it makes it nice and smooth. Then you put it back in the fridge for a little bit, let it harden, and then you start with your next color.
Okay.
This is another reason why we've used frozen cake and we keep it frozen, because once you spread it in and on the cake,
It's
then it'll
So it's
harden.
a frozen cake is really hard to decorate.
no,
okay?
frozen cake is easy to decorate.
It's
Yeah.
easy to decorate
Yeah, to
because
have-
then they
make
don't
it
break
easy.
apart.
Okay, you got to get on the side like Miss Stacy did that, Rosita. She's scared to bring it down.
Yeah, bring it
Okay.
down.
Bring it down.
This-
This
Bring
one
it down?
is bring it down here.
Yeah, bring it over the edge.
Bring it
Yeah.
down and
There we go. Yeah,
yeah.
and push it in. Your cake is really strong. Look, your cake is really strong. You're not going to wreck it. Push on.
Okay.
Push on the cake.
There we go. Push
There
it.
we go.
More.
Push. Yeah.
This is it. Yeah. You're good at this. I bet you by next week you're gonna see Dobson's cakes,
Right.
and there's gonna be cakes everywhere. And she just picks up on it so quickly. Look at
I
that.
knew she would.
Look at that.
No, I'm not.
No, it's. I mean,
not
it's
really good
it's a
yet.
skill. It's a skill. You gotta learn. You can't run until you walk.
Yes.
And you can't walk until you crawl. So you gotta go.
It's the most important part when you're doing this part is to make sure that as you're putting over the edge that you
Keeping
don't
it-
round the edge. Just kind of cut it off the top. Yep, and then bring it down. Yeah. This
Oh.
is called our cake scraper.
Yo, I have that for my bread.
She has one of those now.
Yeah, but it's
Same one.
different, not like that.
Similar. Okay. Follow that now.
Oh, is it? This is good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go. At an angle to the cake, not straight in, but at an angle to the cake,
Angle.
like you're gonna drag it across the cake,
Oh,
but not flat, just up a little bit. So then we drag it across the cake and put it on the bottom of the board, and that'll keep you straight. It'll maintain the 90-degree angle. Yeah, there you go. And then when you have gaps in your icing, you can just fill it in. See right here, there's some gaps in the icing. We just put more on.
She wanted to help mom.
I don't know how.
Well, that's exactly.
Neither does she. Come in. Yep, flat. Flat. Beautiful. Perfect. Yeah.
yeah.
That's great.
Have to practice more often.
Yeah, that's great. No, you're doing great. That's nice and smooth.
Teman-teman ini lagi nunggu itu cake-nya masuk kulkas biar dingin ya. Kalau sekitar 20-an menit gitu nanti lanjut lagi gitu.
So grab a
Yeah.
fork and we'll do like we did with the other buttercream.
Yeah.
We'll get this one warm. And we'll start out with the orange for the tiger. So what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna shock this a little bit. So we're gonna put it in the microwave for 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Detik.
Make sure that we warm it up and then it'll be ready to receive the color better. So the color will darken faster. It's the right amount of color in here. So typically gel colors work really well with buttercream. They're less runny and so your buttercream doesn't end up separating.
Yeah, I have that purple color. It's so strong. It's powerful.
Yes. So we're going to do a bit of red because we want to do a tiger orange. So we're going to add a bit of red. A whole bunch of orange. And then just a touch of black. To bring it down.
Oh, this was a mix from red and then orange.
Red, orange, and then a touch of black so that it's darker.
What can I turn like
Yeah.
to mixing it?
So we're going to mix it up again, and just like the last batch, we're going to make sure that all the bubbles are out.
Oh, the color is nice.
So that it comes out like a muted orange, like a tiger muted orange. And we're going to try to make it work with that flour that we got.
Have to mix color. Warnanya harus dicampur-campur untuk menghasilkan warna yang sempurna. Kita keluarkan cake-nya.
You're going to do it fresh and you're not going to refrigerate anything. Then the way to do this crumb coat nicely is to actually let your cake dry out.
Yeah.
So leave your cake out, not wrapped, and let the sides get crusty.
Yeah.
And then they'll be ready to accept buttercream without falling apart.
Oh, so you
If
let the cake sit
Dry
for a
out
day
on
or
the
two?
outside, for an afternoon, a couple of hours, and let it dry out. If you do a cake fresh, right from the oven, and it's warm or it's too fresh, it'll fall right apart. So if you don't have a fridge, let it dry out on the sides. And if you do have a fridge, then make it nice and cold.
Shy with you, give it a big
Yeah,
clunk.
lots of icing.
And it's medium angry. Just clunk it on there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, lots and lots.
Lot and float. Okay, let me lift up the bowl then.
Yeah.
Rosita, how
go.
are you so good at this?
No, it's not.
Yes.
I just-
Happened? What are you talking about?
See, just
That orange cake, I'm
Push-
gonna eat it now. I'm
push
not
it
even
down.
gonna wait.
Yeah,
Bring it down.
yeah, bring some more down.
I'm gonna eat it now. It's just
Quiet.
like, no, I can't.
That's why
okay.
not even. Okay, now I know.
Good.
Very good.
It's good, it's good.
Make it, put it back in the fridge.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this in the fridge or?
No, this. That is you eat it.
I have one
So
more.
I'm just warming up my cake scraper.
Oh, this one.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay, this one can stay out. So I just warmed up my cake scraper. Just to smooth this down.
okay.
And you can see it comes out nice and clean.
What?
And then anywhere where you see a gap in the icing, you can add more again. Go. This is nice and smooth. Because then it bends and it molds.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is ready for decorating. And I took the orange from Rosita's tiger cake.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna add some black. Now that this is all mixed, we're gonna get our icing bag. And we're gonna use a
Yeah.
single tip.
Single.
Oh, now the fun starts. It's
Yeah.
the piping.
Yeah. I'm pretty loose about designing, and sometimes the texture that you get by accident.
Yeah,
There's,
so it's
the
just all,
texture
it's
that you
all
want.
up, it's not like always like a,
So
oh, you put that up there.
yeah, so I'm just gonna start.
You're building a tree.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be exact.
Okay. Because I can see the bottom of that tree. And you're putting the tree all the way around?
So I'm just filling in the bottom where the icing was changed.
Okay. So is Rosita gonna do that on her cake to
No.
follow up you, or you're
No,
doing?
it's
He's
different.
gonna do a different design.
Oh, I'm excited already.
And what did you say, Gongwei?
Gongwei Fat Choi is Happy New Year in
China.
in Cantonese. Oh, there's Cantonese, which is the language of Hong Kong, and then there's Mandarin or Putonghua, which is the language of the mainland. They're a little different.
Con heo pha choi.
In spoken Chinese.
Gongxi,
It
gongxi.
would be Gongxi Fat Choi or Gongxi. I don't know.
You
There's a
don't know.
different spoken language and there's a different
Yeah.
written language. There's simplified.
You need a cup.
Yep. So this is how we would fill an icing bag typically,
Oh,
And then
right? Put the icing bag in
oh yeah.
and push it all the way around. Then, if you want to do, I'm going to show you something really cool on your tiger cake, but this is for 2 colors. So I want the branches to look a little bit 3D,
Okay.
right?
So you mix it up.
So I'm going to take a little bit of highlight here, put it on one side of the bag, and
You can move this away.
a little bit of highlight from here.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to push it down one side of the bag so that it looks a little bit lighter.
Right.
And then let's start our piping. So just let the icing settle down into the bag.
Okay, I see that.
Squeeze
Yeah.
it down to the tip.
So then in your icing bag, you have one color on one side,
Yeah.
a little bit mixed up a little bit. But
You can mix it up a little bit inside the bag.
Uh huh.
So it just leaves the
I
highlight.
thought it's come out different color.
Yeah. So now we'll do our branches. This one has 2.
Did you punch a hole in that bag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, look at that! It's just coming out really. Love
Yeah.
the texture. Oh, and it's like 3D. This is amazing,
So we're just
Stacy.
gonna
Look at that.
come around, and the tree doesn't have to be anything specific.
Yeah, the best thing about trees is your branch, the one you put down, is the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Let gravity make your decisions.
Yeah. Okay, so you see
Okay.
it's really basic. It doesn't have to be tidy because we're good. We have flowers.
Okay, so now
Right.
yes. Do you remember these ones, Miss Stacy? Do you remember these flowers?
Yes. Oh, you guys saved
Well,
them.
of course we're gonna save them. If you want, we can put some of these on there.
You can.
It's up to you. So we got some here, so we can reuse again. Yes, these were the flowers on Rosita's beautiful cake that I will never forget. It was fantastic. And so yeah, so the flowers you can reuse again and use them again and again, and or you can use real ones.
Yeah, you can use real ones. Careful, some flowers are poisonous.
Yes, you have to be very careful with the flowers you use.
Some will just make you nauseous, and other ones will actually make you sleepy.
Really?
So we would just put these on randomly. And they'll stay in the buttercream, and we're not putting them in the cake right now, so it's not dangerous.
It's not in the cake at all.
It's not in the cake, so it's not dangerous. So
Okay.
any of the chemicals used on the flour is not touching.
Mom, where's yours?
Oh yeah.
So we have some of these, and then we have some of the other ones too.
Oh.
So
When we'd cut the piece, you'd cut it very thin so your cake would be very long and dainty on the inside.
You can cut it in triangles, but typically if you take it to a caterer, they'll cut it into squares.
Oh, really?
So they will cut it this way and into squares, and typically the serving size is 1 inch by 1 inch,
Oh, yeah.
and a party size is 1 inch by 2 inches. Typically, if you went to a cake shop in Canada, it would be around $40 to $50,
Uh-huh.
and from a home baker, probably around $65.
Really? This
Yeah.
cake here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Typically, the ones that I do for the neighborhood, if we're doing auction cakes, then they start at 70.
Really?
But those are with roses and other
Right.
kinds of flowers.
Right.
Yes, so these are really fairly easy, right?
Yeah.
And so that's just a bit of water.
Keep you in the box.
And then that would be pretty much done.
See, very nice, simple and elegant.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Right? More simple than you would think if you looked at it. So this one's ready to refrigerate, and we can start the next one. I'm gonna put some bright orange on the front.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite side.
Anything.
Yeah.
A circle or
Just straight, just flat.
flat?
Yep. Just nice and thick and flat.
Or thick and flat? Yes.
She's gonna put for the front for the tiger.
Oh, so you're getting a bunch of buttercream there?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good tiger face. Why don't you show the camera? Look at that. Let's see how everyone
This is
sees.
tiger face here.
This is the tiger face here.
No, it's here.
Yes, your hijab's orange. It looks very colorful today with the matching with the theme of the cake.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
That way. Oh, I see.
that way. So we'll just have to keep doing that until it fills in. And you might have to warm it up a bit.
Look at this. I'm making a tiger. And I don't know what to do.
Make one ball.
Make a ball.
Make same size ball.
Okay.
It might be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And if it's got cracks in it, use the heat of your hand.
Oh. How come so smooth? Mine not.
Use the heat of your hands to warm it up. It gets a bit sticky.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So good.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Rosita, how did you get it so good?
No, see the one make it so good.
No.
No, but you had the tiger. Is something
There.
you were putting a tiger face on there, and then you really.
What are we gonna do now
So
next?
these are going to be the cheeks. Cheeks.
Oh, the cheeks.
Yep. So we'll put one cheek pointing out, one cheek pointing the other way.
Are you going to show it to
What-
the camera, or are you
what,
going to
like
do it
this?
on the
Like
side and then turn
Great.
it?
Yeah, great.
Like that?
Yeah.
The cat.
Flatten it out just like that. And then we will, I'm bringing in my molder, so that's okay. We'll use this. Make some nose holes.
How come you just know so easy?
Oh, I've done it 100 times.
Oh,
There. So give him
Oh,
a
this
nose.
is nose.
There. Give him a nose.
nose to where? In here?
Yeah. Put
Like
it down.
that?
Down, down. Down, down. Put it down. There.
Oh, I see. How come you so easy to make a nose?
Right?
Let me see. How did you make the
It's
nose?
so easy.
Okay.
Me, maybe.
Oh, look at that nose. That's awesome. I bet you Carissa could do that pretty quick, but that's awesome.
Give him
What's that for?
a chin. Give him a chin.
A chin.
Yeah, push it in, flatten it out, and make it meet up with the lines. There. I mean, your kitty cat says wrong. Wrong. There.
Oh,
They love
Chin?
to talk. Our cats
oh,
need
look
lots
at
of
that.
attention.
Year of the tiger.
Year of the tiger. This guy's new. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna give him, do you wanna give him blue eyes or green eyes?
Green, I think. Is that green or blue?
Because his Bule is blue.
Because he's a foreigner.
Oh,
Bule means foreigner, yes.
He's a blue tiger. He's a Bule tiger.
Yes, I was thinking more like a cat, like with green eyes.
No,
But blue-eyed, like my eyes are green.
no, your eye is yellow.
No, my eyes are green. My eyes are green.
my eyes are green.
There we
Is
go.
it green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that green? Is like
Just look
that?
at, but you,
Yeah, just look
by the way, Miss Stacy, I want to say something. You remind me of my sister.
Oh.
I have a sister,
Yes, Jennifer, you
Jennifer.
look like-
I'll show you a photo. You guys, I swear, you could be my surrogate sister. I'll just call you Sister Jen. No, she's 2 years younger than me, and yeah, she's
Make two balls.
been working at Safeway for I think 30 years.
Oh, yeah?
She's the manager now, but I think she must be the manager by now.
And put the points at the top of the eye so that it goes here.
This
Here.
one is like that.
Yeah. Like that. And then we give him some eyelashes,
Eyelashes.
a little eyeliner.
In where? Here?
Yeah. So we'll do,
I have no
No.
idea yet how to making it.
yeah. Yeah. Just as long as they're the same on each side.
You keep them symmetrical, which means if it's like
Yeah.
a mirror side. Huh? Well, I think your tutorial is very good.
I will be putting some up. My daughter has one up, and she did that tutorial when she
So
was
you have
eight,
a Facebook page?
8 years old.
You have a Facebook page?
I do.
And it's
Stacy's Cakes in a Hobby Shop.
Stacy's Cakes and Hobby Shop? Or
Yeah.
Stacy's Cakes?
Stacy's Cakes.
Again.
Tiny, tiny ones like this. Like
The
like that.
Okay.
way that you make it like that, you put another layer on and then another layer on, so the eye is actually really 4 different things. Mm-hmm. The nose, I love that nose. This nose is a Bule nose, okay? It's the same style, okay? And then look at that. It's just amazing. You don't want to eat them. He's look so cute.
So this is 1 ear and 2 ears.
Okay, make the
I have
ears.
no idea how to make
triangles.
ears.
Where's he? Just put
Triangle.
them, put them Mickey
Just make
Mouse
triangles,
ears.
yeah.
Just drop them like
Use
that.
your fingers to mold it and keep it somewhat thick so that it stays up.
Pretty good.
It's in a triangle. It's awful.
That's okay.
It doesn't matter. It has the shape of an ear.
Buttercream's gonna help us hold up the ears. You'd be surprised how many times I've rushed through, and people are like, wow. Then we'll put the ears on.
On the top?
2 toothpicks.
Oh, yeah.
Toothpicks.
Yeah.
The fun stuff starts. So we'll just put the toothpick inside the ear.
I have a sneaky suspicion Max is in my
Oh.
office. There we go.
Oh, I have no idea what you're gonna do.
Unwrap down plastic wrap down, and we're putting the icing in the middle, and then put orange and orange on either side.
Oh, look at the ears went up there. Look at those cute little ears. This tail.
Oh, we'll just put it on here, just the icing onto here. We'll actually mix some more up.
We got lots of buttercream from here.
What we've done here is we want different colors inside of our icing bag. And Wilton or other brands will sell a 3-color icing bag, and you have to load 3 icing bags and put them together and put them through the tip, and then it makes a rainbow. This is my easy solution for that. So we put our 3 colors in, or 4 or 5, you can do a whole rainbow.
Yeah.
And we fold it over
Yeah.
to make a tube, and we seal it up. This is another way, if you only have 1 icing bag, you can reuse your icing bag over and over and over. So we seal it up, and then seal the ends. Cut off one end. So
Okay.
put our tip in. And then you load your icing. So in this case,
all your colors in one.
first thing we would do, tighten it up. You've used icing bags before?
Yeah, I
No,
did.
Okay.
well, yeah, but not all the time.
Okay, so we'll just,
Okay, that's it. Go up, around, and.
I'm making
Hey, your flowers are gorgeous.
so long I did not use this kind of stuff, so.
No, you were decorating cupcakes, but cupcakes are a lot easier. It's just
easier.
like one
Oh,
dollar.
where to go?
just fill it in.
Fill it up.
It's not a big deal.
You're pushing the cake.
I am. I did these two.
Oh,
Yes, there.
Thank you.
And
okay.
then just,
Look at that.
there you go. Adding flowers, yeah. You can add the flowers in a couple of ways. You can add it just like, hi, I'm a pretty tiger.
Yeah, we don't want to go deep into the cake with flowers.
Right. So you can add it like, hi, I'm a pretty tiger.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm an Indonesian tiger.
Well, Indonesian tigers are fierce.
In
They're
Sumatra.
So she has to be fierce.
Ya.
They're fierce.
That's it teman-teman, ini dia. Tiger.
Thank you for letting me teach you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll do it again.
For sure.
Hey, let me see. Oh, look at this.
Kong Hei Fa Choi.
Gong Shi Fat Choi. Look at this. The year of the tiger. Gong Hei Fat Choi, Hong Kong. This is great, Rosita. I'm so proud of you.
No, say thanks to Stacy.
Thank you. I'll
Thank
do
you
a,
very
a
much
deep
for
bow.
having
There
me.
we go. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you. Wow, this is amazing. It's so good. I can't. You can't cut it.
We will cut it, and we'll do another one again.
We will cut it. We'll do another. Yeah.
Next time she's making a 3D tiger.
Well, I think today you were really good in the fact that you did a lot of bridging work with Rosita, and I think if we do it again next time, we're gonna put a wall between you, and she'll be more on her own.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, that's how you teach.
Yeah.
That's typically what parenting is, and what everything is one showing the other, doing it with them, and now those flowers today. I've never in my life would I've done that without you. So
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
excellent.
Thank you.
Good. Good job.
Ya, thank you.
Thank you.
Inilah aktivitas kita di sini ya bersama tetangga. Nah, kalian juga bisa mengikuti aktivitas kalian dengan tetangga. Di sini nggak ada arisan atau kumpul-kumpul ya, semua orang kerja gitu.
Look at that cake right there. Okay, look at that.
Look very nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Again, it's Chinese New Year, and it's a perfect themed
Look at
cake
that.
of the year of the tiger.
So cool. You just make it so easy. Whoosh.
It's just, but when you think about it, it was really easy.
It was really easy.
When you had slicing off the level, then to do your initial buttercream cover,
Yeah.
put it in the fridge, and then you brought it out, and then you started with the orange, and then once you got all that done, then you did some, you did the cheeks, the eyes, the 3D eyes,
The
the
nose.
whiskers, and everything. Yeah, the nose. That's the highlight, and then.
Nah, ini hasil karya kita sama tetangga. Cakep ya?
Our expenses
You like it?
$3,000.
You like this, see?
Yeah.
Look like tiger. Look at
Sitting there, we're just-
this is mommy. Mommy is tiger.
Can I eat it?
No, you want eat that one.
Where's this one?
Here.
I'm
Yeah.
Indonesia's family is very close.
Yeah.